Alright folks, welcome back to another video. We are running through more of the trainers in Mount Pyre in this video as we make our way towards the Gauntlet. Oop, forgot to turn my repellent off from last time. For them, I think the next one is that one on the other side. Oh, nice spell tag. Cool. Alright, so first trainer on this recording is Breeder Gabrielle, leading with Clefable. Now, this Clefable was a problem to me basically because it can always set up Stealth Rock. I didn't have anything that could outspeed and one-shot it to stop it. And my defog user is a dragon type, so that wasn't going to work either. But we did find something. Basically what we're going to do is we are going to KO this Clefable with something that baits Breloom, and my Altaria can basically wall the Breloom. So even though it will take rocks damage, it'll be able to get rid of said rocks, and then we can continue the battle. Perfect. So Breloom should always Bullet Seed here. And Altaria 4 times resists. So we're not seeing Mega Altaria in this battle, it's going to wear a Citrus Berry. Okay, we are faster than the Breloom, so the defog should go off before the Force Palm. The reason why it wasn't Mach Punching there is this Breloom is sashed. So we're now going to go into Dragonite. Now that we've got rid of the rocks. Dragonite has a Cherry Berry, which is going to proc here. And we KO with Dual Wing Beat. Nice. So this will bait Frostlass. Always going for an Ice type move. We've pre-frozen basically because we don't want the Frostlass to be able to sing next turn. And we're going to defrost ourselves using Flare Blitz that we're using to KO Frostlass. Nice. And that doesn't matter, we're switching. Okay, I think Raji is always using Thunder, right? Yeah. So we pivot back to Ursaluna on this Thunder. And now it is Never Thunder. It's always Grass Knot as we go into Infinite. And now we fake out. And now we want to Flare Blitz rather than Overheat because we want to bait the Grimmsnarl that's out next into an attacking move. So we want it to be able to see that it can kill us with Play Rough. We're going to go into Magnezone. And Flash Cannon. Nice. Cool, that's Breeder Gabrielle. Heracross, Lisco, Victory Bell coming to a fight, though I think it's only backup. And the first thing that we need to do is scale Bullet Seed on Heracross. Hopefully this will come in now that we have Mega Heracross. But this was the only thing that I had to deal with. The Omastar. Overriding Mega Horn here, aren't I? But I'm not actually taking Mega Heracross to this fight. I am burning Heracross because of the weak armor skill link bug, which I will explain when we get into the fight. Oh no, Magnezone has it, yeah. Okay. So, Hexmaniac Tasha is going to lead with Omastar. Now, basically, Heracross wants to KO this thing through its Focus Sash before it can set up rocks. Now, there is a bug here where, because Omastar has the weak armor ability, which will proc every time it gets hit, our skill link as Mega Heracross won't work. But that's okay, because with Guts activated and with Life Orb, Bullet Seed does KO even if it hits only twice. So that's what we're going to do. So Heracross now shows that it can KO the next two Pokemon in the party. The next one that it can't KO is Spiritomb. So Spiritomb comes out now. It's always going for Shadow Ball here. We go into Ursaluna. Ursaluna's a really good matchup for this thing. With Pixie Plate, can just KO with Play Rough. And this, I think, is now Dusclops. Yeah, because we showed fast kills on everything except the Dusclops. So... Dusclops here can only ever go for Power Up Punch, I think. Oh no, it can go for Pain Split. I think it will go for Pain Split because it will be highest damaging move. That's fine. Ah, yeah, of course, because Power Up Punch is set up so it can see it over highest damage. Yeah, that's fine. Never mind. I think that was better for us, actually. We now knock off. Get rid of the Eviolite. And we are going to U-turn out of here. And go into Heracross. And we KO with Throat Shot. I feel like that Shadow Punch did a lot. I guess I was dead to a +1 Shadow Punch crit. I had not considered that possibility. That Dusclops was causing so many branching possibilities there. Right, because in theory I can KO the Muck here with close combat, but Life Orb recoil is 23 and burn damage is less than 23, right? So I can do that. Unless Muck has Shadow Sneak. It doesn't. Okay, then this is fine. Unless Carnivine has Pursuit. It doesn't. Okay, it is fine. Yeah, so we take 23 to life orb, a little bit less than that to burn, go down super low. And we switch into our backup for the Carnivine, which is no item Dragonite. So this Leaf Storm's going into a 4x resist. Won't do very much. Nice. So, I mean, what I thought was a great plan for that Dusclops was ended up being quite a bad plan, but we got away with it, so we won't moan about that. Am I going to need to heal Gliscor? Nah. The irony is I needed to pre-damage Gliscor for this fight, so I should have just left it poisoned. Never mind. Yeah, I do want to burn Heracross, okay. I wasn't sure if I did. Maybe, do I want to burn Heracross here? I think I don't, actually. No, I definitely don't. Okay, so Gliscor needs 185, which is in 18 steps, and Electro needs 176, which is in 15 steps. Okay. Oh, miscounted. Never mind. That'll do. Okay, next fight's against Black Belt at Sushi. Leading with Crocodile. Now we need a little bit of chip damage on this thing. And so to get that, we're going to U-turn. Slow U-turn. It couldn't do very much to my Gliscor. Its moves were Earthquake, Foul Play, Close Combat, Rock Tomb. So I resist the Earthquake in close combat, and then it's intimidated me, so Foul Play doesn't do very much, etc. So that slow U-turn was pretty safe. We go into Electrode now. And we outspeed and kill with Energy Ball. So this will be Infernape, which is the first Pokemon to see slow kill. This has Focus Sash, which we're going to break with Volt Switch. And we are going to go into Barraskewda. We have a Raw Sperry in case this Flamethrower burns. I assume I'm just clicking liquidation here, right? Yep. Must admit, forgot about Vacuum Wave. Definitely got away with that, but that ruins the rest of the line a little bit. Right, so Poliwrath now can see liquidation killing rolls. Not only close combat, which means we need to go into our backup for this situation, which was Roserade. So it's always seen KO, thankfully, so it's never going to double team. And now I'm just trying to work out how best to do baiting here. Yeah, because do I need to show KO on Lycanroc? I think it doesn't matter, right? Because I'm slower than it. Yeah, I'll always out damage. Yeah, so if I KO with Leafs, Lycanroc's seeing fast KO anyway. So yeah, this is out of my hands. We'll just click Leaf Storm. So this is now the very scary rock gem Lichen Rock. Our answer to this is Heracross, which we're not pre-burning because we need to conserve as much HP as possible. If we have a Citrus Berry, we don't die to 2 Accelerock crits. The first one's Rock Gem boosted. If this crits, it goes and takes me under 50 in my Citrus procs. The second won't be boosted. Ah, yeah, okay, that was why I wanted to get this out last. Bait order's gone. All to pot. Okay, Chestnut. What are you doing? Always wood hammering. That's good, I think. Yeah, that's really good. Well, could Swords Dance. If it's Swords Dance, that's even better. But either way, this is totally fine, even with Rock's damage. We'll be able to KO a dual wing beat. Nice. Okay. So 2 more fights to go until the gauntlet. The next fight is a shadow tag fight. So needing to be very careful about the bait order. More careful than we were in the last fight. Infinite. Drapion. Arcanine. Golisopod. And Primarina. So, giving out both my shed shells to be safe. One's going to Arcanine and one's going to Golisopod. Oh, hang on. Okay, this Hexmaniac Valerie. Leading with Kangaskhan, which we can KO with close combat. We will get sucker punched. Nice. This baits Miss Magius for a KO with Shadow Ball. We go into Drapion first. Scary face. That's fine. In fact, that's good, I think, because that means it can't use Destiny Bond next time. I'm going to Arcanine. It's always been Mystical Fire. We're now faster, so we're not worried about Destiny Bonds. And we KO with Flare Blitz. Now, I'm a bit rubbish on Wobbuffet switching AI, so I'm not sure if this is the Malamar or the Wobbuffet, to be honest. It's Malamar, okay. Thankfully, Glyspod that's dealing with the Malamar has a Shed Shell too. Nice. So now we have Wobbuffet. So it has Shed Attack, but we have a Shed Shell, so we're going to go into Primarina. We're going to Perish Song. We're going to Encore the Mirror Coat. We're going to flip turn out. Doesn't really matter. And that's Wobbuffet. Okay, final fight with the recording Psychic Cedric. Lycanroc and Muck making rare appearances here. So we got another Shadow Tag fight coming up. This time with a Gothitelle rather than the previous Wobbuffet. Okay, final fight before the gauntlet. Let's go. So, Psychic Cedric leading with Electivire. With a Life Orb, we can KO this with high horsepower. Maxing the attack stat on Lycan Rock, coming again, one more time. It's the lowest roll with Life Orb that was 100%. So this is Obstagoon, always close combat. We go Basculegion, then we go Infernape on what is always Night Slash. Oh, can we bulk up? Is that a problem? Surely not, right? No. Does this mean that this Poltergeist sometimes can't go for Shadow Ball? Because we didn't take damage. Oh, thank goodness it doesn't. So it's always Shadow Ball here. It sees kill after the CC defense drops. And Drapion can outspeed, therefore, and KO with knockoff. Now this will be the Gothitelle, I think, because I gave Drapion the Shed Shell, so it better be the Gothitelle. Oh yeah, it's the last Pokemon, is the Gothitelle. I can stay in here. If this paralyzes, I have to switch out. Let's just check my KO with my next move. Cool, and that's Psychic Cedric. Cool, the ordinary trainers of Mount Pyre done. Just the gauntlet now, and then we're at the summit, which is my previous best, the summit, so getting nervy. Almost at PB. So thank you to everyone for watching this recording. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. If you really enjoyed it, leave a comment. Otherwise, potentially see you next time.